Hi there, welcome to Power to the Flower. Today's Friday, which means I want to share with you one of my Friday favorites for successful container gardening, which indeed is a tidy deadheaded mum. So today let's talk about how to deadhead mums. All you will need are your mums and some snips. If you don't have snips, scissors will do fine. Deadheading mums is one of my favorite things because if you don't do it, the plant doesn't look very good. It blooms once and then it kind of just looks dead. So deadheading is very important to keeping that plant not only looking good and tidy and kempt, but also blooming over and over and over again.
So the first thing you will need to do is identify your spent blooms, the brown ones, the discolored ones, the ones that do not look good any longer. Then identify your blooms and your buds. Do not cut those.
So firstly, let me show you how I don't do it. This is not my favorite way.
This is what you don't want to do. Do not cut the spent blooms at the top of the stems right under the flower base. This will leave a pokey appearance that doesn't look very good.
All right, so now let me show you how to properly deadhead your mum.
This little trick that I'm going to show you changes everything from being a decapitated sticky plant to a beautiful rounded mound of green foliage and blooms. Just move down the stem and trim the stem inside of the bushiest part of the plant, where all the leaves are and all the stems are. As you can see here, there is a section of the plant that is quite bushy and it can hide those little deadheaded stems, or you can let the stem stick above that line. I'm moving down the stem 2 or 3 leaves, finding a leaf and cutting right above it at an angle inside the mounded part of the plant. Making sure that you cut as close as you can to the leaf on that stem is the key and the trick to making everything look great. And ta-da! Here we have our nice mounded, kempt, tidy mum with only blooms and buds sticking above the mound, but all the rest of the deadheaded stems are tightly hidden inside of the foliage. The quick and dirty summary on how to prune a garden mum is to number 1, make sure that you are deadheading. Number 2, cut the stem down inside the mound of foliage of the plant to hide those stems. And number 3, cut the stem right above and as close as you can to a leaf. And when you're finished, you'll have a lovely plant with just blooms and buds sticking up. Well, friends, I hope this video was helpful for you. You can join Power to the Flower every Tuesday and Friday for a new video on my YouTube channel as well as Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram at Power to the Flower. Thanks so much for joining me and see you in the next one. Bye!